Hi guys, how's everybody doing tonight? I am Cyndi Brown.
And Eric's already here. Boom!
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, sorry.
I'm Cyndi Brown.
I'm Steve Brown.
And together,
we're
Dirt Chic Unscripted. Guys,
Sorry.
how is everybody this fine Sunday evening? We're like a week away from fall.
Are we fine?
I'm fine.
Even after I blew the opening?
Yeah, whatever. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, my God.
It's all good. So, while we're waiting for everybody to get on, I'm just going to do a tiny little PSA, and that's to all you public service workers out there. If you have a job that requires you to work with the public, just do me a favor and just follow the rules and do kind of what you're supposed to do, because all those rules are there for a reason. My almost 80-year-old mom was at a restaurant on Thursday evening, slipped on a wet bathroom floor because there was a woman in there mopping, but she had not yet put the wet floor sign up. She fell, she basically slipped, fell, broke her left elbow, but it could have been a lot worse, guys. She could have broke her hip, she could have hit her head. There's a lot of different things that could have happened. And quite honestly, it's just because someone didn't put a sign up, because had the sign been up there, she would have maybe stepped a little more carefully. So all I want to ask is that your actions have impact. So take care, do the best you can, and
see you next week. Bye.
Okay, I'm done.
Why are we turning this comedy show into this? My mom almost got killed at Norm's.
See, I wasn't gonna say the restaurant name. Good job there.
Fuck Norm's. I mean.
Oh, cool! Boom! It just happened.
Sorry, folks. Can't edit that either.
You want to play a game? Okay, you know.
Want to play a game?
Eric, if we act like we know what movie that came from, we're dating ourselves. So I don't know if we should do that or not. We're gonna
we stopped dating a number of years ago.
We're gonna be like, what the hell does that mean? So hello, whatever works. Railroad morning. Okay,
that's Ron.
Which Ron?
That's Sleeping Wolf.
Then why is he on whatever?
He's got a couple channels. He collects them like we do.
Oh.
Mr. Stimson.
All right. Well, like Steve said, we collect channels.
Sorry about that, Eric. Eric says no more bad words.
Yeah, right?
Oh, my God, though.
Already. I can't take him anywhere, you guys.
I'm already screwing up your show. I'm going to zip it over here, and she's going to take the helm.
As if that were even possible. Right?
Right.
So let's just chat a little bit our two channels real quick, and then we will get into tonight's topic, tonight's content.
Game.
Right?
We're going to fidget with our rings somewhere we're at.
I can't help it. Guys, keto makes your rings fall off. I'm just saying. My channels, my subbies, my peeps that are over here are supposedly Chic, which is where you are now. We do unboxings. We do... Okay, I don't need a play-by-play.
No, what I'm doing is I'm kind of like pantomiming what you're saying.
You're doing the ASL, right? You're the whole sign language interpreter?
Well, I'm just... All right, I'll just sit here.
Supposedly Chic and Everybody Keto. They are two separate channels. Everybody Keto is all keto content, and supposedly Chic is all girly stuff like fashion and makeup and cool stuff. And for those of you who don't know Steve's channels...
Did you know that I haven't blinked in like 60 seconds? Watch, I can go all day.
Yeah, he sucks at staring contests, you guys, because he's like an android, or what was Schwarzenegger?
He was a Terminator.
Oh, he was a Terminator.
I don't blink. Look, not blinking, people.
See,
okay,
isn't that
that's
creepy?
boring. Hey, I blink now, though. Okay. I have a couple of channels. Well, actually, we're only focusing on one channel right now, and that's the It's My Railroad channel for all you model railroad
Joe G.
beautiful people out there, like Eric Hall, Joe G, and whatever works. Basically, only the railroad people are here right now. Hey, by the way, if you're here and you're not chatting...
Woo-woo!
Just say hi or something.
Oh, that's my line.
Well, I know, but you're too busy talking about PSA.
Well, you know, people gotta do their jobs, man.
I got a nut in my tooth still.
That's always your story.
I know.
That's what happens when you're on keto, guys. You eat nuts all the time. I'm just saying.
Mind if I pick my teeth on camera? Okay, whatever. Let's move on, shall we?
For you, who was
Marissa in the house.
Hi or something. Hi or something. Who was the first Terminator? Schwarzenegger was the first Terminator, right?
Yes, Schwarzenegger. It was a T-1000. No, it wasn't. T-1000 was the later. Who cares? Let's go on to the game.
All right. So, what have we done so far? We have done My Husband Does My Makeup, which was a tragedy. We have done...
It was awesome.
The Whisper Challenge, which was phenomenal, except I was hoarse for 3 days.
And I won.
Last week we did Cranium when I won.
It was a stupid game.
Woot woot.
Nobody's going to win.
Woot woot.
There is no way to win.
Is that also War Games?
Yes, it is. Yes. Okay, you just won this game. Boom. Hey, Jeff's Trains. How you doing?
Hi, guys.
I love my train people. You guys are
Right?
so freaking
And
cool.
our children. Hello, Marissa.
Hey, Jeff, I dropped an F-bomb earlier. You missed it.
Yeah,
My
we don't
bad.
hear that again.
Not happening again.
Marissa, just so you guys know, is my 28-year-old daughter. Okay? Just to be clear. 28. So we are going to figure this thing out tonight.
Speak out, my brother.
And if you happen to see our commercial on Facebook, it's like a retainer or a mouthpiece or some crazy thing. But apparently funny stuff's supposed to happen. So what we do is we put... Sorry, they were not cooperating. These things in our mouth when it's time to talk. And look at it. We got a Miller.
Hey, Miller, another train person.
I love
Boom,
it.
train in the house. Oh, hey, right behind this second deck's right behind there, boys.
And the top deck is too, just in case you're wondering.
Well, they're both there. Hey, quit hijacking your show.
The woman is always right. That's right. I'm always right.
Yeah, you got that right, Ron. So what is this thing? It looks like something from the Dark Ages.
Right? It is. It's a torture device. But apparently, you put it in your mouth, and then you read
really?
something.
I got that all wrong then, didn't I?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, though. And then you read something like nauseous boat captain, and apparently that person. I know, right?
I'm already nauseous just thinking about it.
What a double entendre, is that what it is? Oxymoron.
An oxymoron.
How can you be a boat captain and be nauseous? I don't know.
Yeah, what's that about?
Yul Brynner, the gunslinger from Westworld, was the first Terminator.
Boom. You know, we're going to have to give Eric that one. We'll talk about that in the future. Remember that we saw Westworld?
Yes.
The original. You didn't watch
I
the
didn't
original.
watch the original.
Yul Brynner.
Got through season 1 of the new Westworld. Season 2, I don't know. You know, what's his name?
Season 2 didn't work. I don't know. Somebody's name. Who
The
cares?
Lost guy. The guy who does Lost. He
Abrahamson. Peter.
J.J. Abrams.
John Jinkle.
J.J. Abrams, that's it.
J.J.
Yes.
J.J.
He
naughty.
is destroying what Westworld could have
Killing
been.
it, baby.
All right.
And we're the boobs. There were no boobs in the new one.
There were lots of... Oh, you mean,
That was
you mean in season 2?
Season 2, yeah. There was the guy. Who wants to see that? Oh. Whoops. Ha! There you go. Moving back to the game.
Woo! Okay.
It just got awkward again.
Still not seen Westworld. Don't waste your
You
time.
know,
man.
don't waste your time, Ron.
Season 1 and then walk away. Just call it a really long movie.
Just get out of Dodge.
Yeah,
man.
once they got rid of Anthony Hopkins... Anthony Hopkins? No.
No, Clarice.
What's his name?
Anthony Hopkins. I don't know what his character's name is. Does that have anything to do with this?
No, we're getting that.
All right, then
All right.
screw it. They get enough airtime.
1973 Westworld. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to work. Steve doesn't even know how to put it in his mouth. So we are going to hot dogs and buns. Okay, I can't watch the chain where Eric is killing me. Tell Lisa we said hello.
Okay, last week it's like, no, it's a chat. No, now it's like, Eric's got to stop chatting so I can do my damn show.
Oh, by the way, Eric and Joe, I saw you guys. So now I have a faces with names. Steve
I showed her the video, boys.
Yeah, so I feel like I know you. And
So well.
ever since Steve's live yesterday, he's been pondering road trips.
Road trips.
Hang tight because we may be coming to a town near you.
I think the AZ is in my future.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That was ghetto.
A little bit.
I love to do ghetto.
I know.
I know.
You're the best white ghetto.
You
I
know, if we do this long enough, we'll never have to stick these in our freaking mouth.
That's what I'm going for. It's only 6:08. We're good.
I don't want to stick it in my mouth.
Well, I will go first. Please don't laugh at us because
Painful.
we do look sort of like idiots when we do this, but I think that's sort of the point. So Steve's going to draw one of these. We got our trusty egg timer. So I have to try and guess whatever the hell he's saying in the time allotted.
Oh, so yo.
Oh, you so look like a spectacle guy.
Oh.
Ben Franklin or something.
Oh. I could be Mr. Magoo. How did he talk, by the way? How did Mr. Magoo forget it? You guys
didn't
can't
talk.
answer that. Mr. Magoo, he was just, yeah, he was blind. No, forget it.
I don't think he talked.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card, and
Yes.
you're gonna do the.
Yes.
You're gonna be the first victim.
No. Yes. Are you gonna guess first?
If you draw the card, then you got to put the damn thing in your mouth.
And I have to make the sounds.
You have to make sounds. Don't put in worse the sounds. Right?
Right.
There's a timer involved. It's too small to show you guys. Just trust
I'm wearing
me.
shorts. Am I okay? Are my shorts too short or am I okay?
How come she gets to it? When I wore shorts, people were making sexy leg jokes. No sexy leg jokes about my wife, people. Although they will be true. Let's move on. I got the timer.
Let's see if
right
Eric gets the whole YouTube police. You have commented too many times. Take a break.
Yeah, let's see. People are like, sorry, Eric, take a break. I've been commenting too many times. Stupid YouTube police.
Where's VI?
Where's VI? Virgin Islands. Boom. Yeah? No?
I don't know.
Is VI the Virgin Islands?
They have to answer, so we don't know.
I don't even know who said it. There's too many chats. I'm
Right
lost.
there, whatever works road.
Whatever works railroad. Come to VI. He's in Canada. Victoria, England. No, England's spelled with an E. Ron, you're in Canada,
Victoria
right?
Island. Vancouver Island. I feel like we're
What
playing
is this,
the
a
game.
shout-out game again?
Vancouver Island. All right.
This is already going so swimmingly well. Okay.
You guys ready?
Oh, I don't have to do this one.
No, you're pulling.
Okay, I need to guess what you say,
Come
right?
on now.
Come on.
No, yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Change the freaking rules on
I
me.
never wore braces, but I have to think this is what it was
Vancouver
like.
Island.
Oh, wow.
Victoria, Vicshmoria.
Okay, I don't like this already.
Ready?
No, I can't get on nothing. Hang on.
Oh, no, I'm not putting that damn thing in my mouth. Look how your mouth looks. Oh, no, I'm never kissing that mouth
Oh, it
again.
hurts. Okay.
I'm not. Wow,
Okay.
this is frightening.
You ready?
I can't look at you. Here we
it
go.
hurts. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Hey, it hurts. It hurts. Get it out of my mouth.
Yeah. It's because I have the big side on.
The
Ow.
big side goes inside the mouth.
No, the little side does. I think.
When I practice, the little side probably be better. It's the same distance. Who gives a
Guys,
flying
hold on.
frog?
We're trying to figure this out still. I know it's got to be the big side, but man, the M ever hurt.
So, on It's My Railroad, we don't have these kind of problems. Ha, ha, ha.
All right. Here
Is
we
that
go.
better?
Uh-huh.
It's not better. Hold on, I'm turning this. I can't look at you.
All right.
I can't look at you.
Oh.
Ah, I looked at you.
It hurts. Don't do this. I can't do it. Yeah, ends are really hard.
Your ends are really hard.
No.
That could be so many things.
Audrey.
Just say the whole thing. Audrey. Just say the whole thing.
Audrey.
Madre. My Dre. Dr. Dre.
English.
Mother. Short mom.
Yeah.
How do you get...
Because I can't do it long.
I understood what you said right there. God, it looks bad. It's creeping
Okay.
me out. Mom.
Legs.
Makes.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Applesauce.
Applesauce. Boom. Now, how do we do the points on this?
I don't know. Oh my God, that hurt. Heat it so you can bend it. What am I going to heat it with?
Oh, a hairdryer kind of thing could work, I think.
Ooh.
No. The way this game is designed to humiliate both the pitcher and the catcher. I'm just saying. Here you go.
So, Mercy, you tell me that...
You got lipstick all over that
I
deal.
know,
I've never
well-
put that. By the way, has anybody ever played this game before?
No, I just bought it.
Okay, because I don't know whose mouth this has been in.
No, I just bought it. It's all good. It's all good. So we're done with that one.
So I have to do it too?
So M's are really hard because you have to go M. Like M, ma. And you can't do that with that in your mouth. Huh. Oh, I don't want to draw a card. It's your turn.
I'm going to draw a card.
All right, so my turn to guess. You think I can do this?
Am I owning this so far, people? I think I'm owning this so far.
No, it's only because I gave him a hint with the Madre.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you why this is significant later. You ready?
It's
Hold
significant.
on. How did you put it in that way?
No, I didn't. I had to do it the other way around, the wide side. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to... Okay, you do that and you're not going to be able to breathe.
I heard.
Okay, I can't watch you. Ready, set, go.
I heard it's nice. I heard.
My brother's from Mars.
Oh, God. Every one of these I'm so good at. Every one of them. Boom.
I think I got the better time.
You know why that's funny? Hey, tell me what movie this is from. Hold on. This is hard. Look. What movie? What movie?
Mars.
Oh, see, I was hoping they would guess.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Hey, that hurts the gums.
Yeah.
Boy.
Thanks, Marissa. Great idea for this.
Oh, wait, Marissa suggested it? Did she ever stick one of these freaking things in her mouth? She's got a little tiny little mouth.
Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow in the office, I'm going to make her wear it all day.
That's what's happened to her mouth.
That's right.
Yeah, like a retainer.
All right, so we're 1-1.
Depending on how you keep score, I suppose that's true.
All right.
Draw a card.
You guys having fun? Do we look like
Is
a bunch
anybody
of
having fun? Do we look
dwarfs?
like morons right now? Anybody? What if they can't hear us?
They can.
What if no one's in chat?
Shut up.
I train for potatoes and like ham. All right. I like that. Is that what you want me to say with the thing in my mouth?
You ready?
I'm not.
Nah. It's like
Can't look at my wife.
It's like a Snapchat filter.
It is.
Here. Here. All right, ready? You ready?
Eric, I'm coming to find you, baby. Ready and go.
Museum
of
frying.
Museum of flying. Frying. Pans? Museum of frying pans? How's that? Is that even a thing? Oh, come on, people.
Okay.
Wow.
These
pop out really bad, don't they?
These aren't as hard as I thought they were going to be.
I know. This game's already boring. All right, hey, let's go to the closing screen. Oh, just kidding. I haven't had dinner yet.
Gee, imagine that. See, what you guys don't know is that when this is all said and done and our live is over, we order takeout on Sunday nights because I don't cook because I've worked very hard on my show. And you look like a nerd. And then we watch this episode and laugh at it. So, you ready?
I think so.
What have you done differently?
I just put it upside down.
Actually, you put it right side up.
No, because this time it was like that. This time it was like this. Oh, can I do it in a different voice, too? I want to be
I get the whole Shaun the Sheep now. You do, especially with no hair on your head.
To you and nobody else but you. Hey, this is easy. Listen, you can understand everything I'm saying. I just look like an idiot.
Are you cheating? Okay, you're slobbering.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's take a break. Oh my God! Look at I'm covered in my own spit. Oh my God! Okay. All right.
You know what? I think we ought to try. I wonder if there are harder ones. Try and find one with 5 or more words. Okay.
Okay, it's just when we did our track smack, we were talking about keeping the track clean, and Eric gave me this dissertation on how to do it, and now he's saying the reason my tracks get dirty is because I slobber.
Well, he does slobber over his train because he likes his train a lot.
I love my train a lot, especially when I got this in my mouth.
All right, let's go.
5 words or what?
5 words or more.
What if they're...
We have...
Okay. Oh, you're going to hate this one. Uh-huh. Okay.
Why do you have your tongue in there? What's the tongue doing?
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait, timer. I need a timer.
Here's a timer.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Ooka chaka, ooka ooka. Lawyers wear pantsuits to head.
Lawyers wear pantsuits to bed.
This game is stupid. It's easy. That's easy
All right,
to do.
Marissa, I thought it was supposed to be hard.
Well, it's supposed to be hard. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's put this in one of their mouths through chat and see if they can pull it off.
How's that going to happen?
I don't know. I just threw it out there. It was a stupid idea. Strike that, Your Honor.
All right, we have a bunch of these guys, so we're going to find...
Well, I'm reading the red ones. Maybe the blue ones are harder. Why is there 2 colors?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. All right. Put a train in your mouth. There you go. That would work.
Hey, sometimes I do. I'm just saying. I got to let the timer wear down. Meanwhile, talk amongst yourselves, shall you?
What? That's how fast I got it. That's how fast I got it, people. That we're sitting here right now just waiting for the timer to go back to normal.
You know, I could probably just do better by going, and then you try to figure that out. All right, you ready?
Yes. Hold on. No, I don't have to think my mouth yet.
We're preparing to go to the timer.
Sometimes I don't know.
Man, that's really honking your lips up, by the way.
I don't know.
You ready?
Yes.
Make it happen.
I see scenes as leans freeze.
I see scenes.
I see icy scenes
I see icy scenes.
as leans freeze.
As leans freeze.
No.
As scenes freeze.
As leans freeze.
As beans freeze.
Is there an advanced version of this game?
Yeah, you know...
Flip the timer.
When flipping timer. You know, when it boils down to it, I think the real problem we're having is...
Yeah, I see dead people. That's what I was thinking.
Is you and I, we're just too good.
We are really good.
We're really good at this crap. We've been playing these games for...
We ought to go, like, on one of those couples game shows. Like, you know, when they do, like, Friends and Family Wheel of Fortune? Because I do really good on Wheel of Fortune.
Jeopardy.
You know, Jeopardy, I'm great when I'm watching on the television, but I think there I would freeze. Like I didn't even know what was it now? VI meant.
Well,
You know,
VI could be anything.
Canadian geography, because Trebek is Canadian, right? So Canadian geography, I'm like, oh, count me out.
And Trebek could. What if we went on Jeopardy with these damn things?
Ooh,
Whoa!
That would be fun.
That would be. Okay, is it my turn?
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I was just trying to stall the
Putting the
burn
damn
off
thing
some
in your
time,
mouth, right?
so I don't have to put this thing in my mouth. You guys have no idea what this feels like.
That's kind of uncomfortable.
I may just make one up right now.
Guys, if you're on chat, say hi. We need to not try to make it fair.
What happened about not making it fair?
Eric and Lisa are really good at couples games.
Okay, when we come to AZ,
We're gonna do game night.
hey, Joe G, are you still with us? Because where the hell are you? You're not in chat anymore. You married? Huh? When we come to AZ, we're partying, people.
Okay. Oh. I like it this way.
Okay.
Those are our teeth. Okay. I think this time you're tough. Oh, we'll see. Okay. Listen, you can understand everything I'm saying.
I can't understand everything you're saying.
Except with this letter. Purple is my favorite smell.
Purple is my favorite smell.
Yeah, this game is worthless. This is a pointless game. Can you go in the closet and get Yahtzee or something? This ain't working. This isn't happening for me. What else we got? I think we need to modify the rules some kind of way.
What do you guys think? How can we... Joe G has a wife and kids. Nice.
Okay, and Joe G can't say that for himself.
Oh, see, we should have had a shot of something.
He has to have his lawyer do it? Oh, I see what you're saying. Add a shot of something every time. Okay, look.
His lawyer do it. What are you talking about?
Okay, because Eric is speaking on behalf of Joe G.
Oh, needs to be movie lines.
Yeah.
What'd you do with the hat?
Oh, it's over there, but I think all the things that were in the hat are now gone.
Really?
Yeah, I think I honked us up on that. I can think of movie lines.
You don't put away anything.
Whoa! You guys saw me do the toolbox one, right? I put away stuff once a year, whether I need to or not.
I think that was my idea, actually.
A bromance. Yep.
As Eric, they're gonna time you out, bro. I'm just saying. Let's make up our own movie lines.
Okay.
Matter of fact, here's what we'll do. This is a way to keep score. If I can make it so you can understand what I'm saying, then I should get a point. But you have to really try to understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're not convinced.
I'm not understanding, but we'll get there.
No, it's like, we'll just pick an obscure movie line. I'll just say something short, like the skipper, little buddy, okay? So that's what I decide to say, we're ready to go, little buddy. Boom! I get a point because I said it well enough that you understood it.
Well, then when do I get a point?
When you go, hey, with yours, and then I guess it, then you get a point.
Okay, well, what's the time frame for us to guess it to where we get a point?
Boom!
Okay.
Making up rules on the fly because, I don't know, life's full of fancy schmancy stuff. So I'll go first, okay?
Okay.
I got to think of something, though.
Marissa, start texting me movie lines.
Well, then we'll both see them.
No,
texting
me.
you movie?
Yes.
Oh, that is so cheating.
Well, you have a million movie lines in your head. I'm going to sit here for 10 minutes trying to think of one. All right, let's see how this works, guys. Okay, I don't think they need your tongue in every damn scene. You like Bentley.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Robin is racing, son.
Robin is racing, son.
This still doesn't work. Oh, crap. What else can we got a bowl of marbles or something? Of course, then we have to spit them in and out of each
How
other's
about
mouth.
historic quotes?
Historic quotes. But you can understand what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Here, watch this one. Ready? Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Okay, historic quote, right?
Yeah, historic quote, right?
Her score and 7 years ago, our founding forefathers decided to do some shit that we don't even know. All right, no.
You understand all that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, Marissa. Naughty, no. I'm looking. Why do I look at the mic? Marissa?
Because you're kind of a dork, honey.
I'm freaking out right now. This is ending badly. Hey, you know what? We can get out. I've got all kinds of model railroad manuals. You want to read a DCC manual with me?
That sounds fine. Let's just do something we read. Oh, God. But they're...
Look at Eric got it again. You've been sending too many messages. Take a break and try again.
Told you, Eric.
Edit
Told you it was
and
going to
try
happen.
again.
Well...
That's exactly right. Thank you, Eric. What? We still have like 35 minutes to burn on this game.
I know. I'm just trying to think of what to do. Increase this. See, we should have got alcohol. That would have made it fun. But
hey, what's the one where you put the thing on your head and then you got to guess what's on your head?
Heads up.
Heads up. We're switching games midstream because we're live, people. And this is how it happens.
Fill in the blank while I'm doing this.
Fill in the blank.
Like, talk to people.
Hold on. I can do this.
So anyway, the other day I was talking to the park, and I saw this guy, and I said, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" And he goes, "Nigga sniggin'."
You get it? That was hilarious, wasn't it? Oh, my God. Anyway, that wasn't really a joke.
Exploring the pins
hey, you
on
need
a
to be...
slow motion machine. It's working.
She needs to be here. We're going to switch games on you because I'll tell you what. You guys came here for the entertainment. You came here for the comedy. And it's here. It's in this room somewhere. Terriers outside. Comedy inside.
Right.
Boom. I'm just saying. You want me to just... Eric, oh my God, though. Why aren't you here with us? Why aren't we there with you? I guess fair's fair, really. We're going to play this game called Heads Up.
Yes.
We're changing games. Because this is just stupid.
Now that you're the proud owner of our amazing new game.
Apparently Ellen's got to talk to
Ellen's going to talk to us.
It's very easy. You just pick a category.
Is this a copyright thing?
No, I don't know. Okay.
Well, because Ellen's on it. Now we're going to get sued.
All right, so everybody can see it besides me, and you have to tell me what it is to guess it.
I don't really understand what that means, but it couldn't be any worse than what we're doing.
All right.
She's going to show you what it is, and I have to guess it.
No, I put it on my head. I have to guess it.
And I have to give you clues?
Yes.
But I can't say what it is, obviously.
Correct.
I can't go schnitzel, and you go schnitzel, and you
Right,
win.
right.
Okay. We're going to use the timer, though, because, you know, we want to have some kind of continuity. What do you got? She's going to stick this thing on her head. Better than sticking this in the mouth. Hey, what do we do both? You put that on your head. Okay, forget it.
Okay.
Okay, look at the camera.
I think it has its own timer.
Oh, okay. I was just going to say what it is. Can you guys read that? No? Okay. Let's see. Brightness.
Light.
And then this direction.
Light up.
Uh-huh. And
Light
then,
up the sky like a diamond.
And
Light
then
up.
these little things you put on your, and you go, basketball, tennis, whatever. What do you...
Light up tennis shoes?
That's another name for them, actually. It's,
Light up sneakers.
boom! This game sucks, too.
No, I'm just that good.
Okay. Why does it say pass?
I don't know. Oh, no, I got it.
No, it's my turn.
Okay. There.
Oh, it's just like the speed round.
Shit, I don't know what it is.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. I don't know. Make the loser, Ella Steve.
Here
Boom.
I just looked at it. That's not going to get us anywhere. Move forward. Stop.
We're having a blast here.
I'm having technical problems.
I think it's going to explode.
Thigh master. Did I get it? Oh, you have to do so many of them in a period of time. Remember? Okay. We're going to do this again, people. This isn't... Okay, right there. There you go. That's me. Hey,
It's videotaping us.
I recorded something. Well, good thing I have my pants on.
All right. Let's try this
It goes until it says
That's
it's
right.
over, okay?
Okay.
So I won't tell you the first one. Ready? Oh, it's a show with Tim Allen.
Home Improvement.
Boom. Don't we get to, like, say, go to the next one?
Marissa, give some help here.
She guessed it. We want to keep going.
Okay, so that's my head.
Well, it's not going on to the next one. How do we tell it we're done? God, all the games are stupid. I'm not getting any help. We're not getting any help here.
What's it doing now?
It's just counting down until you get the answer right, which you did, and I there's nothing I can do, and it's videoing me while I do it. I don't know what to do about it. Look at it. You guessed it. Who cares? That's 14 seconds. Yes. Oh, it is called... Is it called Tool Time?
No, it's
It
called Home
shows
Improvement.
Tool Time, but the show...
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't...
Okay. Boy, it's something you need if you can't get her anymore. Time's up. Sorry. So anyway, I think it's about time for dinner. It was Viagra was the answer to that one.
Okay, I need to find the directions. Chat with our friends.
I want to try the speak out one. I was dying. Well, you're dying. Try sticking this thing in your mouth, Marissa.
You can have the speak out one.
Ooh, spin the bottle. Truth or dare? Well, we can't do the dares, though.
Why can't we?
Hey, you want to just like switch to telling our story?
Let's tell our story.
You guys want to hear our story instead of playing these games? We'll have to master one of these games later. Who wants to hear the story? Anyone? Anyone in chat? Because I think Eric's checking out and he's got to go swipe right. I did swipe right, Eric. I thought.
Go ahead.
There's dead air. Dead air is never good. This timer, worthless right now. I want to just do this again. Hey, wait, why is there... Is my mouth bleeding or something? What's that red crap?
I don't know. Do you guys know?
I think this thing scraped up my...
Story time. Okay, we want story time. All right.
This thing scraped up my gums. This is forbidden in 9 out of 10 countries.
Right? You ready?
Story time.
Story time.
The 30-minute version. Let's make it happen. Who wants to start?
You start with where you were in your life, and I'll start with where I was in my life, and we'll go from there.
I'm going to fast forward to where I was in my life because the rest of it, we're going to say it was tragedy, and that's where we'll start. Tragedy. So, I was kind of looking for the ideal woman.
Well, no, I think we got to go back further. Steve and I knew
That's
each
why
other.
I wanted you to start. It's your freaking show.
Before we knew each other.
We knew each other before
Whole
we knew
story,
each other.
right?
The whole story, right?
Okay. Are you just going to repeat everything I said?
Maybe. I'm following your lead.
All right. So we actually knew each other but didn't know each other. We actually went to the same restaurant. Steve and his wife and children, and me and my family. My daughter, my
me
family.
and my ex and children.
And Steve told it. Stands by way. And we had a mutual waiter in common. And if you guys go to the same restaurant all the time, you sort of know, like, your waiter, you know their life, that kind of a thing, right? And come to find out, Steve Brown was a pastor of a small independent church in the city next to ours. And our waiter was one of his right-hand guys. So he said one day, you guys need to go check out my church. The guys that sit over in the corner.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
He said, you guys one day ought to go check out my pastor.
Whatever.
I
He
hear.
actually said church.
I like my version.
So my daughter, Marissa, the one who's on chat now, and I said, why not? Whatever. Really, like, had a great time. Just felt sort of this really cool vibe. And we started hanging out there. So, I don't know, a year or so goes by. We get to know everybody. Everybody's happy, honky-dory.
So
then...
happy. And then all of a sudden, through a series of events, I find myself, I'll just say I find myself single again and without 2 key members of my church. That was politically correct how I said that, huh?
That was.
Because they were sleeping together. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I went into a dark place. But whilst in the dark place, the one person I could always lean on and who was becoming more and more my best friend was Cyndi over here. So much so that actually at one point you took my daughter somewhere and you and I hang out and coffee and you were kind of like, it'll be okay, little soldier. Nothing but plutonium right there. There was nothing but plutonium.
Right. And so he sort of checked out for a while because obviously that makes sense. Long story short, I tried to sort of kind of keep the little part of the church going that I could. And he came to me one day and he said, I really miss my church. I miss my people. I want to come back. And I basically said, because, you know, I'm kind of ballsy.
She's ballsy, people.
Said to the pastor, that sounds great, but if you do it, you can't check out again.
You can't leave me again.
Because people need you. So I think that sort of in the back of his head, he was like, man, she's a strong chick. So we started hanging out, you know, doing stuff. By that time, the church had kind of been like an outreach to the homeless. So we were spending Wednesday nights in the rain, in the cold, the heat, whatever, out in this gazebo in a park, taking care of homeless people. And we used to do this big deal every Thanksgiving. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, we would bring in other churches, like youth groups and stuff. They would all come and sort of serve and we'd have 60 to 80 homeless people coming in and getting a Thanksgiving
Bunch
dinner.
of homeless people.
But it took planning, right? Because we had to get donations and da-da-da-da-da. So Steve used to come over into my house and we would have our planning meetings.
Completely platonic.
Yeah.
Completely plutonium.
Because, yeah, Steve was like off limits as far as I was concerned because he was a pastor. And I was not a pastor's person.
And as a separate story why I'm not a pastor anymore and why I feel the way I do about homeless people. But we're going to move on because we're trying to keep it light, right? This is like a Prince Charming kind of story because knight in shining armor.
Princess Charming.
I'm just Princess Charming, it's her show. So listen, so I'm on my way to her house Thursday about Wednesday.
It was like the week before Thanksgiving.
Whatever, for one of these meetings, like, I don't know, a week before. And I realized that I was really looking forward to going to Cyndi's house. I'd been there a bunch of times. for different events and stuff. I was really looking forward to going to Cindy's house. And I went like this and went, wait a minute. Not Cyndi. Because I've been dating all these women that, trust me, when you get to a certain age, it's really tough to find anyone, much less the right one. Found the right one. Anyway, rolling back. So I'm on my way there, and I'm like, I can't wait to get there. And I went, what? No, not Cyndi. So that's when the kind of light bulb went on, and that's when I started what I call the season of consideration. What does that mean?
It means he was considering whether this would work and what it would cause to our friendship if it didn't work. And I, because I didn't know it was a season of consideration, was completely oblivious.
So, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you're going to talk about the questions?
No, huh?
The questions?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll sort of combine it with another event. So, we did that Thanksgiving gig for the homies, right?
Yes.
And then
it was huge.
It was huge. It was a great success. Banging, yo. And so I invited her to, shut up, Eric. So I invited her to go. I said, hey, when this thing winds down, let's go get a piece of pie or something and sort of just hang out and talk about it. So we did.
Okay, sidebar. At the time, it was me, my daughter, and my sister-in-law that were there, making the food, doing whatever. And I remember going to them and going, hey, guys, can you go ahead and just drive yourselves home? Because I'm going to go to Denny's with Steve because we're both on this really big high. And he doesn't have anybody to, go home to and share this with. So I'm going to go, be there for him. Totally, again, completely oblivious to what was going on.
Well,
I was being the sweet,
She is sweet and innocent. She's a good Catholic girl. Sidebar, I did have someone to go home to.
Oh, that's right, Charlie.
I got to go home to my ex-wife's uncle who lived in a trailer with the windows closed, never opened them, but cooked a lot and chain smoked. I could go home and tell him, or I could go to Denny's with Cyndi. I chose the latter. So whilst at Denny's, we're just chit-chatting, and I asked, this is sort of a summary question. I'm like, so how come you don't have a boyfriend or anything?
And I'm how awkward because I was sort of in between boyfriends, and I was like, because I'm a loser and nobody wants to hang out with me? That's not the answer that I wanted to share. So I was like, I don't know. I keep finding mama's boys, and I need someone. I forget what I said. Something. I was trying to be all kind of bad A.
She goes, I had one, but he was a mama's boy, and I kicked him to the curb.
There you go.
Were her words.
Because it was awkward. It's why is this dude asking me all these questions about why I'm not in a relationship? Yeah, I know I'm a loser. You don't got to bring it up all the time.
Still not getting it.
So we had a.
She still wasn't getting it.
Yeah, no, I was completely. Totally not. So we were. We had a really great time at Denny's.
It was phenomenal.
Hung out, whatever. Came home, and then the next week was Thanksgiving. Is that right?
Because it was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and we went out that Wednesday night. Yeah. The next day was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and then Friday I was off too because I was at work when you sent me
the text. So a week later on Friday.
I think it was Thursday. Because I know it was Thursday.
Was it 2 days later?
No, it was a week later.
Okay, a week later on Thursday.
I got this.
Okay,
so
I'm Thursday. So we've gone through another Wednesday night.
Yeah.
At this
so
point.
I'm working with my little cubby, when I had my little cubby mate. Girlfriend behind me and and I get this text message.
I texted her.
And it says, random I know, ... but would you like to go to the movies? And so I sat
harmless
there.
Enough. It's a harmless question.
And I stared at it, and I stared at it, and I stared at it. And I leaned over to my cubby mate, and I said, I think Pastor Steve is asking me out on a date.
What? What kind of pastor would ask some lady out on a date?
Right? So I was like, yeah. So as I'm waiting for him to come to the house, yeah.
The divorce was final before this, okay? Before I even talked to Cyndi.
Yeah, we were good.
Because I don't roll like that, baby.
No, me either. Yeah, I'm not that kind of a person.
She's
even though, trust me, if anybody deserves it. Anyways, I have a Denny's story. Everybody has a Denny's story.
But it's Cyndi's show.
That's right. And by the way, since it's my show, it's CYNDI.
Oh, snap.
So, as I'm waiting for him to come to the house, I'm thinking, well, a movie's kind of stupid because we're going to sit there in silence for 3 hours, And
which is perfect when you're nervous.
Yeah, whatever, So I'm like, what else is there? What else is there? What does that mean?
I'm eating popcorn. I'm nervous. I don't know what to say to you. I'm eating popcorn.
See, you go movies and you go popcorn. I go diner.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
No, there are people there that will get that joke. I didn't go diner. I was thinking about it.
So, sorry, lemon seed.
Another sidebar.
So I'm thinking, well, it's his show, right? I mean, but I don't. So he gets to the house, and it's all awkward. I mean, we've been hanging out for 3 years, and we're sitting on opposite sides of the room, right? And
I was sweating like a mother effer.
and he goes, I know we talked about movie, but I'm just wondering, you want to do something that's like not so quiet, like, I don't know, bowling or something? And I was like, shut up. So...
Because she had the same thought before I got there. Boom.
Right? So we head off to the bowling alley, which on a side note has now closed down. But since it was a historic whatever, they kept like a whole bunch of the facade and it's now an Aldi. But if you look at it, it still has some of the original bowling alley facade.
Our first date was at an Aldi that's now...
No, was at a bowling alley.
Was at a bowling alley that's now an Aldi.
Yeah. So we go to the bowling alley and both of us know that there's kind of a vibe there, but we're just sort of like, yeah. So it's one of those things like he rolls a spare, right? And it's like, here, come on. It's like, come on. Hey, yeah. It was so awkward. And I'm hanging out with Pastor Steve. He's like, you want some beer? I'm like, please, God, beer. So gets me a picture of Shock Top, okay? So now I am just like pounding the Shock Top because I'm trying to like figure out what we're doing here.
Sidebar, why do you have to put fruit in a beer?
Oh, yeah.
Why do I have to have orange peel beer? Hey, can I interrupt you real quick?
Yes.
Because the chat's blowing up. We got Eric is just... Well, the chat's blowing up because Eric.
No. Whatever works is there too. He was a cook at Denny's.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's so many Eric icons. I lost Ron's.
Why do I like chatting with preacher dudes? Because they're profound and cool.
Okay. Sidebar, I just told you that the bowling alley turned into an Aldi. What happened to the Denny's where we had our first not real date?
It burned down.
It burned to the ground.
Yeah.
Well, it burned down.
Okay.
There's two. There's a third one we'll talk about.
We'll get there.
I'm going to cough for a second while she talks.
I don't know what the third one is. Oh, well, that's brand new. That's fine. So... It's really awkward because, like, if I'm reading these signals wrong, A, I'm going to look like an idiot. B, what's that going to mean for our relationship? And I think he was sort of thinking the same thing. But the Shock Top sort of took that edge off, gave me the liquid courage. And at one point in time, I don't know, 2 hours into this whole thing, I rolled a strike, he rolled a strike, something. And at that time, we kind of gave a hug. And I just kissed him.
She grabbed me by the back of the head and pulled my mouth right down and nailed me.
I did. I kissed him.
Whoa!
I was the first kiss. Go ahead. What was it like? What'd you think?
It was awesome. Actually, I was like, I'd never experienced such lips before.
So again, now we're talking the Thursday after Thanksgiving. Okay, so we're talking like the last week of November.
I can't tell you how my body responded to that kiss, by the way, but I got to tell you, instantaneous. I just told him how my body responded.
You're creeping me out.
You want to see creeped out?
Okay, so
Randall, I know.
There's Joji.
I trying to go bowling sometimes. Randall, I know.
Okay, if you would have done that, I would be like, hell no. Okay, stop. Please stop. Okay. So,
Piece of crap.
been through lots of toes.
Smooching at the bowling alley.
Yeah, lots of toes my whole life. Work night, right? Entire picture of Shock Top. Friday morning, hammeredly hungover. Have a work event that night, which ironically was bowling. So,
That's right.
Steve says, can I see you on Friday night? I'm like, I got to go do this thing. And he's like, well, if you want, you can just take your car home, have your girlfriend take you, I'll come pick you up.
I'll come pick her up.
Right? So I was trying to tell my girlfriend, like, just what this was about, because it was nothing I ever felt before my whole entire life. And the bowling alley that we went to was a little ritzier than the one that Steve and I went to. And there was like this escalator that went up, and it was like this nice thing. And I remember watching it. It was almost like, if you guys remember Pretty Woman, when she comes out the window and he's coming up the fire escape.
I was coming up like this in slow motion.
Shirtless, with his pecs glistening.
Right, with my pecs jiggling, baby. That's right. With a thong. I was wearing a thong.
I was
wearing pantyhose.
I saw him at the base of the escalator, and my heart started thumping. Like, my girlfriend to this day is like, I've never seen your face glow like that. So, again, going really well. I went home. I went to bed that Friday night knowing that someday I would marry this guy.
Boom.
So,
I'm that good. I'm that good of a catch.
Apparently, he was on the same thread, the same wavelength. Because you proposed to me on
December something.
December 15th.
15th, people. I was testing them for crying out loud.
So again,
it's one of the games.
First date, Friday after Thanksgiving. Pop the question December 15th.
Roll back and then let me get to the question, Pop, or did you have some other?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Roll back. She's like, I'm going to marry that man and it's over. And then I was like, what the freaking hell am I doing? Because I knew I was still damaged goods. And if I screwed this up, I was scared spitless. But what can you do? With a kiss like that, what are you going to do? I just kept drinking Shock Top. I was fine. I drank Shock Top for about 5 years. No, I'm okay. Then where's the next thing you went after we...
So we got engaged in December 15th?
So, one Wednesday night, at the homeless church where I was still pastoring, and she was co-pastoring by that time. And we waited for Marissa to get there, by the way. I'll just insert that. Marissa, I don't know, she knew what was happening. She just didn't show up. She hates me. So anyway, at the very end of the little service, I said, Cyndi, who led us in the music, Cindy's going to come up and lead us in a song. And Cyndi walked up and I said, but before she does, and she was like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
This was unscripted. Get it? Unscripted.
It was our first unscripted event. Got down on one knee, popped open a thing with a big freaking ring in it, asked her to marry me, and I was holding her up with one hand because her legs were doing this.
I was getting ready to fall over.
So that was December 15th. Bam! Married. Well, we weren't married then. We were engaged.
Got married in May.
Got married the following May, and it's been like 100 years since then. Everything's groovy.
Everything's groovy.
Now we're live.
5 kids between the two of us.
5. Well, I brought 4. She brought 1. I've disowned 4 of mine, by the way. I don't know. And their grandparents.
Okay, stop.
For the most part.
We're not talking about it.
Although we're telling our story.
So this is a great... The 27th Dean was born. That would be James Dean?
Or is that your Dean?
Does he have a Dean?
Is it Jimmy Dean? Like the sausage?
I don't know. But if we're done with our cute little story, because it is really cute, and we're like this inspiration for everybody who thinks they're not going to find somebody, because I was in my 40s and he was in
my
his
late 40s.
Late 40s, and we found the perfect person after a whole lot of mistakes. But if you're talking about James Dean, oh, the 28th for him, yay! So yeah, our anniversary is May 21st, and
so buy presents now.
yeah, it'll work. We heard this really crazy story about James Dean, that James Dean wanted out of the Hollywood movie grind so much that a rival studio agreed to pay him a certain amount of money every single month. Yes, he did start with a mullet. How'd
Actually,
you know?
yes, Eric, I started with a
Yes.
mullet. Then I went to the cue ball. Then, of course, we brought in my signature top piece. James Dean story. Back to you.
So yeah, apparently he moved to some little town in some little state and basically lived off of the studio head. And the only reason they all came out is because the studio head died. No, James Dean died, and then the studio head died or something. So then, like, it all came out. The people who were supposed to keep quiet, there was nothing to keep quiet for anymore. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's very intriguing if it is.
You know, that is a fantastic story, and I'm glad that you shared that with everybody. Unfortunately, it fell on deaf ears because Eric's talking about Dino, his Dean, our Dean, a.k.a. Dino. You know, I like your Dean, too. Does he have okay, I like your Dean. That's good. Deans are good.
Deans are good.
Deans are good. Come on, clean your hood. I don't know what that meant.
All right, so, yeah.
So, the steam is leaving the boiler, baby.
I don't even know what that means. Oh. You just like this. Please do that. So, all right, you know what? This game must be for, like, I don't know. Because it wasn't hard to guess.
No, it wasn't hard to guess, but I'll tell you what. She and I have been kicking around this idea. We want to kick over to you since we actually have people, other than Eric, in chat tonight. Here's what I want to do. And Joe, sorry. And everybody else. No offense.
And Marissa.
And Marissa. Okay. So, since everybody's in chat, we want to do like one of those Whose Line Is It games where there's a topic or like a scene and then some kind of weird actor and we have to play that. The problem is we have to stand up to do it, but who likes that game? Wouldn't that be a lot of fun? It's like, you're a ballerina and I'm a dentist and it's negotiating a mortgage. Whoa!
So I'd have to be like a ballerina like this? Like that?
That was
so we'd have to,
that was pretty good, babe.
So we'd have to stand up and stuff, but it would be totally improv. And I'm thinking, God, look how baggy my shorts are. How embarrassing.
A stupid delay.
Stupid delay.
Oh my God.
But so we'd have like 3 different like hats almost. So kind of like Clue, but not like Clue. You know, like
Ron's into it.
All right.
So we'll have one person there. We might do that next week. We're going to set up a new studio for next week. Wait till you see this action, people.
Oh, people like the idea. I see
Marissa
how it
likes
is.
it. Eric, Lisa, what's going on? Eric doesn't like the idea? Eric, come on, bro. At least lie to me.
I'm lost.
He's unsmiling.
I know, but he said he's going to time out. Did YouTube get him again? You know what needs to happen, Eric? You need to sign in as you, and then you need to have like another device where you sign in as Lisa, and then you bounce back and forth when you do your comments, so then they won't know it's all you. So Lisa said, "Can I give you a kiss?" And you said, "Why?" How old were you? Like 12?
Oh, that was the first kiss. See, you know, the chat just flies by. That's
I know.
awesome.
I know.
Aww.
So yeah, so every
How long you been married, Eric?
That sex pin is a hard one to get around on the first date. Not if you're a pastor. Hello.
Oh, even if you're a pastor, people.
Although one funny story, because we're among, he's in timeout. Sorry, dude. Because we're among friends that Friday night when he came to pick me up, we were like kind of making out by his car. And these people walked by, kind of older people, and sort of like went like this. And Steve goes, "It's okay. We're pastors."
It was awesome. We're on the hood of my car.
Not on the hood.
Well, sort of.
I wasn't on the hood of anybody's car.
You were sitting on the hood of the car.
40-something. See, like us, man. It's a. Although you don't look 40-something, I'll tell you that.
I asked him how long they've been married. He says 40-something.
No.
Impossible.
No. So, all right. So we're gonna work on that for next week. We're gonna do like the whose line is it? Anyways, should we do props? That's that's a lot to ask, but I keep.
That's all too many props.
Well, maybe we just have a couple. Maybe just a couple.
It's your show.
All right.
I'm down.
All right.
I haven't had dinner yet or a nap.
Oh, stop.
Hey.
Stop. Well, Marissa, you can have this speak out game because it's not as hard as it makes it look.
About 15 years. Hats off to you guys.
Strong, guys. We're at 7.5.
Something like that. You was Steve's hootie. Hello. She was my hood rat.
One word, Bella. Marissa, Adriana.
Oh, my God. Hey, Marissa, you need to leave the show. All right, anyway, that's what you got.
Behind my Baja, like, see? Look at that. We have so much in common with them. All right, so that's what we're going to do next week. We're going to do some sort of improv, whose line is it anyways type of thing.
We're going to give it a shot. It can't be worse than this.
Yeah, this all I do was hurt my mouth and make me feel really brilliant.
I went on a date like that once. Moving on.
One thing I will tell you, though, like hanging out and being friends with him while he was trying to recover from his, like, whatever, if there was a crazy-ass chick within 25 miles, he dated her. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, man. Everything from chicks in recovery to chicks that were supposedly exalted at the church. It didn't matter. If they were messed up, I found them.
Oh, yeah, he did. And we watched every crash and burn that there was.
Quote-unquote, fell in love with every one of them, too. Until I realized what love really is. Oh, hey, have you seen this one yet? Boom! That's what I'm saying.
I love him. He's my lobster.
It's so juicy.
Yes. What? Our love is.
I was going to put the thing back in my mouth.
You probably ought to. All right, guys, so that's what we're going to do next week.
Let me know when you want to go to the closing screen.
Almost there.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if there's any chat we missed. After having this stretch your mouth, there will be no dinner tonight. Right? That would, like, would people get their jaws wired shut?
Heck no. I'm having dinner. I'm barbecue tonight, people.
Right? Guys, thank you so much. It was a wonderful chat, wonderful time. We're excited for next week. We appreciate all of you coming and supporting us and hanging out with us and chatting. And Eric, I'm telling you, 2 devices, 2 different login names. You'll be good to go.
I'll give you my, I'll give you my, it's my railroad login, and you can chat with us as it's my railroad. Oh, wouldn't that be a hoot?
Yeah, until he goes in all the other times and, like, says stuff to, to rile things up.
Eric wouldn't do that to me. We're like this, man. Awesome. I'm giving him a shirt.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's do the closer.
All right, closer engaged.
All right, guys. So thanks so much for hanging out. This is Dirt Chic Unscripted. If you are new to Supposedly Chic, hit that subscribe button down below. And since you are new, I'm going to throw up a couple videos right here that'll get you started. It'll let you know what we're all about. And from Steve Brown and Cyndi Brown, dude, thanks so much. Dirt Chic Unscripted, signing out.
Good night, everybody.